do some real damage. They'll have to hit much harder. Feel the fury!
I've beaten you, but you don't know it.
The wizards will be crushed under heel.
Masterfully done, Wayfinder. You've reduced the local loyalists from a horde to a swarm. That should afford us the few minutes we'll require.
Lowering that barrier really kicked the beehive. Are you sure we'll have enough time?
It's only going to get worse, I'm afraid. Besides, the chance we'll even be allowed to speak to the General is slim at best. Should that happen, then yes, I believe we will have more than enough time for Paetha's proposal to be summarily rejected. Possibly even enough to retreat before this place is teeming with loyalists.
Pessimism doesn't suit you, Ramses.
Once you meet Nephis, I think you'll discover my pessimism to be realism. Come, Paetha waits ahead. Be on your guard.
There you are. Shall we?
Lead the way. What's your plan? Ramses didn't seem too optimistic about Nephis hearing your argument, let alone agreeing with it.
I assure you, that is a gross oversimplification, my lady.
You are right to be concerned. Nephis will not be charmed or deceived. I aim to speak to him general to general. away from the influence of onlookers.
Guards ahead. Loyalists, step aside and we will allow you to live. Join the Lady Pathos cause and...
You are Pathos' army? Ha! Take this pretty one alive. Kill that ugly creature at his side.
Replenishing. Feel the fury!
Hold them off! The Royal Guard cannot be long in arriving.
Replenishing. Feel the fury! Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury!
What is your business here? Starting a war, I imagine.
Die then, traitor!
Time to do some real damage.
Rebels, we will deliver your corpses to Evoker himself.
Feel the fury!
I do not come to offer honeyed words. The truth is all he will hear, and all I will offer.
Move no further, and tell us, great lady, what truth is that?
That you all will join us in battle now, or join us in death.
If joining us in death is what you seek, step forward.
Hold, sister. We share the same house, as I hope we will share enemies on the battlefield.
Hope is worth little in these times, Paither, of House Nephis.
General!
General Nephis, you're in danger! It is the Great Lady who is in danger. I'm surprised you show your horns here. Speak quickly, before Labrys takes them as her trophy. I will not have yet another needless death on my conscience.
Your concern is appreciated, General, as always. But I cannot leave until you hear my proposal.
Cannot, or will not. No matter, they're your horns, whether attached to your pretty head or crushed to powder under Epoch's heel. Well, speak, child. Did you expect a private audience in my palace? This is not your uncle's great hall. We have no such comforts here.
No. No, you do not. You have little more than crumbling walls and the weapons in your hands. Walls that keep your enemies out. No. Walls that keep you cowering within, waiting in fear. Until the day Epoch calls your name, drags you from your pitiful home, hauls you to his citadel, bleeding like cattle, spits your bones onto the piled corpses of our brothers and sisters.
How dare they! General, the Loyalists! To arms!
Stand and fight! Wayfinder, Ramses, push them back!
Stand down! Do not engage! We will not draw the ire of Epoch!
Feel the fury! You'll be feeling that one for days. The power of Earth.
At an impasse, and I see you hesitate to press us. Shall we parley?
I have no wish for wanton bloodshed, Majesty.
The barrier breaks, and we arrive to find you already harboring traitors. What is this if not a provocation to spill blood? General.
Epoch needs no provocation to spill blood. Only thirst.
My lady, let's maintain some decorum. Your Majesty, Lady Paither is an uninvited guest.
Nephis, your king and queen know you and our loyal subjects do not seek to upset our delicate truce. We have spared you when we could have done otherwise. We recognize you have stayed your hand today. So, we offer you a deal. Turn the traitor and her creatures over to us, and we leave you to your own devices. Obstruct us in any way. I'm sure you're well aware of the consequences of disappointing your king.
Aether's presence here is unwanted, even feared.
I'm pleased we agree.
Feared because we all live in terror, at the mercy of the king's whims. Will he punish us, even for happenings out of our control?
Nephis, you overstep.
Uninvited she may be, but Aether is a guest nonetheless. Labris, it is you who oversteps. I will live in fear no longer. Epoch is not my king. Labris is not my queen. Majesty.
Circle, with me! Royal Guard, forward. Nephis dies. Anyone who stands with Nephis dies. Spare the rest.
Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury! Hurts, doesn't it? Feel the fury! Replenishing. Feel the fury!
Thank you, General.
For decades, I have protected these people. Your people. Now their blood is on our hands. You left me no choice, and you knew it. Just like your brother, your uncle, they're plotting, scheming, always ending in misery. You owe people. Your family owes us. Bring us something other than death.
He will come quickly. If for no other reason, then he sees that we must press our advantage while it still lingers. Soon we move. Be ready, Wayfinder. Labrys burns with belief. Her flame will not be easily snuffed.
If there are any
General, glad to have you on our side.
Aether, Her Majesty forced the issue. I tried to maintain neutrality, to not provoke Evoker. But it was time. Past time.
She tends to get her way.
So I'm quickly learning. I'm pleased to have you as an arrow in our quiver. Your reputation precedes you.
As does yours. What's your read on this situation?
Labrys is in a difficult position. She didn't expect to have to defend herself at Eventide's march. I nearly suffered defeat here once myself during the Fourth Disquiet. It's not a particularly defensible position. If Evoker is aware of the situation, I find it unlikely he would risk exposure. So the one advantage Labrys can press is numbers, and she will use them. I have deployed Aether, Arena, and Ramses in a horns formation. Striking from the flanks, we will strike the center. We must breach the defensive perimeter with a frontal assault.
Time to do some real damage.
have established hiding positions. Beware.
Fury! Time to do some real damage. Feel the fury!
Vertical envelopment. Initiate an airstrike. Replenishing. Time to do some real damage.
feel good. Replenishing.
Well planned, General.
Well executed, Majesty. Ramses, Arena, Wayfinder, clear these loyalists, and our quarry is cornered.
Replenishing. Feel the fury! Replenishing. Time to do some real damage. Fire! Feel the fury!
limit to your arrogance. You believe yourself savior. You have no idea the commitment required to ensure the survival of our people. The strength of will to do that which needs doing, no matter the cost. I have the strength. Epoch has the strength. You, an upstart demonling with a cast-off traitor fawning at your side. No, you would lead us to extinction. I will not allow it.
You will not allow it. You've always shared Epoch's penchant for delusion. Tell me, Lapis,
Time to do some
do you
real
also
damage.
share his appetites? Convenient that our survival invariably requires the uncompromising prosperity of you and King. No, Lapis. I now believe myself safe. I believe our survival and your prosperity are diametrically opposed. Here, your prosperity ends. Nephis?
Foe.
Feel the fury! That one for days. Replenishing. Replenishing. fury! Not enough endurance. That was impressive! Personal victory.
Epoch will pick your bones from his teeth.
Execute her,
Hold.
Majesty.
This is the Queen of the Cryptis. The one creature Epoch might truly value. She is worth more to us alive than dead.
She's too dangerous.
I trust your judgment,
Kill her. Kill her now.
Patha.
Patha. Majesty. She is valuable, and Epoch knows it. This is folly. Every second she lives.
Where you see folly, I see opportunity. Gather our forces. We need an audience. The time comes to reveal our strength. Wayfinder, a moment. Find Tekla at the encampment. She will have contacts throughout the area. We will have an army before this day is done.
I see Her Majesty's plan. It is bolder than I would risk, but she is nothing if not bold. If we take this action, we take it with no reservation. Find Tekla the Venerable. Her knowledge will prove invaluable.